A poem on a Gallipoli hillside tells the traveller, behold a place where an age went down, listen to the silence where a nation's heart beats. The port city of Çanakkale, near the site of ancient Troy, conceals the remains of far more recent armies. Little more than 1 kilometre wide at its narrowest point, separating Europe from the mainland of Asia, the international waterway today was a strait of death 100 years ago. Our guide shows us a bullet. The First World War Allied attack here revealed valor on all sides. We asked Gökhan Tarkan Karaman, who makes documentary films, about the sort of relics he finds. Karaman says not many people have access to a lot of this area. This is a big chunk of land, and as you know, 500,000 people came here to fight. This is a place where bullets did actually collide in mid-air. So many bullets and shells were fired here. So walking around carefully, you find cartridges, shrapnel and mortars. Look down at your feet, especially after it has rained, and we find war material. A ridge too far is how one author refers to the Gallipoli Peninsula that the Allies never managed to take from the Turks. The museum displays a range of artifacts and leftover projectiles that were fired from naval guns, land artillery, rifles and machine guns. Karaman says there are still lots of things we don't know about a campaign that lasted for 8.5 months. We are talking about 100 years ago, and yet we still see many things emerge about which we've been misinformed for a long time, and that we're now learning about correctly. A song written much later puts it well. In that hell that they called Suvla Bay, we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turk nearly blew us right back to Australia. We buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs. Then we started all over again. Our correspondent sums up. On April the 25th, 1915, the Allies landed at Çanakkale. 100 years later, the signs of battle are still visible. The only consolation about that war in which hundreds of thousands were killed is that no hostility remains, only friendship.
Bora Bayraktar, Euronews, Çanakkale.